here going back and forth for 40 minutes. Arkansas State's on their way to a big win.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on top. On the left wing, the three goes down for Joe.
High shot selection, a lot of motion, a lot of set plays in their offense.
Turnaround well short from Rayvon Ferris. And again, no second chances for the Hilltoppers yet. Here's Harvey, draining the three.
The best three-point shooter.
Abdul-Jabbar on top. Hardy, right off the catch.
7 rebounds the first 2 ball games here.
Sean Brown. Good organizer, doesn't shoot a whole lot. Wiry little guy who just looks in and runs the offense. Blows right by Chico Fletcher. What a move. Ball game tied up over 4 minutes in. Chico, good look for Pepper. And on the back door, it's Harvey. Antonio with 5 early. High-scoring game so far. Western not always involved in those kind of games. There's McPherson creating the shot off the dribble. McPherson in the corner. It won't go for Hardy. And the loose ball picked up by Antonio Harvey. Fletcher. Oh, how did he score that one? Trying to post up Rayvon Ferris in there, but he's being fronted by Freddie Hicks, the league's defensive player of the year. It's going to be tough for them to score inside tonight. McPherson, the left hand. On the wing, McPherson. Looking down low. Oh, there's the rejection. Looked like Pepper coming out of nowhere. Chico at the other end. You can't let them run. And Jimmy, this isn't a league where you see 6'10", 6'11", 7-foot guys. 6'8", 6'9", about as big as it gets.
Yeah, you get it done with quickness on the interior and using proper angles. Really tough to handle because he can blow by if you come up to crowd him in it. Just a New York second.
Rolls on the wing, and it's on top from Brown. 2 rolls. The jumper, Harney. He's a great spot-up shooter. Sweep Lampley out of there. Good ball movement by the Indians. Short from the corner for Deshaun Denson. Here's Brown, transitioning, left-hander, and it's his second beautiful basket of the night. Nicky Nutt, an ASU assistant for 8 years under Nelson Catalina. Also coached some high school ball in Stillwater, where he played for the Cowboys of OSU. Here's Harvey with the steal. He's held. It's a basket. A cross-country and track star.
Beatty got the rebound and Lampley was face guarding. I mean, how does that happen?
Harvey on top, Williams, the look for Beatty. The catch to the glass, spins it home beautifully. And Eric Beatty with 5 points now.
He's just a raw, brute strength type of kid down low, Bobby. Nothing real flashy about his game. Understands angles, understands how to pin people. Catching a quick drop step to the bucket type guy.
There's a quick catch and a shot. That's a 3.
Slows the ball game down and keeps Chico Fletcher from pushing that thing in transition. That is the biggest key to the ball game for both clubs.
Fletcher open for 3. You don't have to lose him for long. Chico is shooting very well in this game, and he's got a dozen points already. 5 out of 7. He's really improved his shooting this year.
Yeah, he was not a shooter coming out of high school. I watched him play, but he has spent a lot of time with Dennis Nutt, the assistant coach, who's one of the all-time best shooters I've seen. Result, he's got a pretty good stroke right now.
Eric Robinson training one for the right side. These two teams are going at it offensively right now. Can Western do this for 40 minutes?
Oh, Chico again! Does he know how to score, Bob, or what? Tons of confidence oozes out of number 11 in white.
Unbelievable little guy at 5'6", 170. Here's Rolls on the penetration. Robinson pulls up. Great look for Lampley. Nice move with the ball. Playing for his 3rd school. Valparaiso, Santa Monica College, and now the last 2 years at Western Kentucky.
Really a sharp guy, one of the finalists for the Arthur Ashe Student Athlete Award this year in college sports.
Here's the steal. Rashawn Brown all the way. Half dozen for the sophomore out of 10 Arkansas State turnovers. Abdul-Jabbar is blocked by Freddie Hicks. Harvey back to Denson, off the glass. And Deshaun Denson has his first basket. And we'll take a look at the Western Athletic Conference today as BYU surprised TCU. Now they've got to throw it the length of the floor. They do have time to catch and shoot. But Beatty will get there. Lampley will let it go, and he's goes along with it. 20 minutes of play in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. Dennis Felton's Hilltoppers hanging right with Dickey Nutt's Indians of Arkansas State. So Larry Beal, Nutt's tribe, the heavily favored team, but the overachieving Hilltoppers hanging right in there. They've had several NITs, but never the big dance. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar doesn't shoot much. Dickey Nutt pacing nervously. Jimmy, until you get that first NCAA, it's got to seem like a mountain in front of you. Fletcher off the glass. Because Dickey says he has extreme quickness. Not just quick, but extreme quickness. Here he comes. He'll outlet quickly for Antonio Harvey. Launching the three, and down it goes. Some nervous time now in the middle of the second half for Arkansas State. The favored team, the number 2 seed in the tournament. Harney, left baseline. Ferris knocks it down. Backward steal, Lampley. Harvey trying to hound him. Chico Fletcher has it. 2-on-1 with Denson. Oh, how about that? Gonna run down near the 10-minute mark. Robinson, the fadeaway, can't knock it down. And the backdoor rebound, here comes Chico. He had Beatty down the floor. The trailer is Pepper. CJ knocks it down.
He delivered right on target.
So that's 30 points he has a hand in of Arkansas State's 45. Robinson, and then the follow by Ferris.
Not only point guard but player in the country, and Andre Miller, but Doug Gottlieb and Shante Rogers and Prince Fowler and Chris Herron. I mean, there's a bunch of them, the team sleeves this year. They lead the charge.
Beatty scoring.
Beatty has deceptive speed and quickness operating on the inside. Pretty good first step.
C.J. Pepper, the backdoor rebound. And now with a chance to take its biggest lead, Arkansas State walks it up the floor. Beatty up high, looking for Fletcher near side. Chico, one-on-one, the pull-up. He went right on the ground. Stopped and drained the three. 21 for Chico. Chico Fletcher runs the offense. Brown's got to stay in front of him. There's Harvey. Let's fly. Oh, the three goes down. Takes a look at the clock that's running down to the 3:40 mark remaining. He doesn't have to speed up and down the floor anymore now. Look at him duck in. Oh, one-on-one. C.J. Pepper with the finish. I would say that's an assist. And Western Kentucky's got to have a timeout. Yeah, they were voted the best overall athletic program in the Sun Belt last year. Won the Commissioner's Award for that. Here's Fletcher. High banker off the glass. And C.J. Pepper. He's picking some great times to score, this kid. 2:10 to go.
What an insurance policy you've got out there with Fletcher as he gets stripped, but for the most part, he's just going to keep it in his hands from here on out. Make a great impression on those home visits when he brings kids to campus. He's a good coach. He was a little outmanned tonight. He got the most out of his first-year club, and that's all you can ask.
Oh, from the right side, it goes down for Nashawn McPherson. NCAA tournament. Their tournament starts in Jonesboro Thursday night. Here's Chico. I think Lampley tried to foul him and can't catch him. Oh, look at that pass! C.J. Pepper, he ought to buy dinner.
Just clear out and let them go at each other chin to chin.
Nobody over 6 feet tall allowed in the gym. Final 5 seconds. Beatty's got it. Here we go. Down to the 0 mark. And Arkansas State goes to the NCAA for the first time in their history. They won the regular season last year, but this year they've got the tournament.
Well, congratulations to everybody associated with that program in Jonesboro. And they support the program. They lead this conference in attendance every year, and they've got themselves a champion. And Chico Fletcher, you, my young guy, are a star. Mic check, test 1, 2, 3, with head coach Dickey Nutt and Chico Fletcher.